So this video is about frugal tips, and here is my little garden. Here's my kale, my new one. So we were using up this kale a little too much, and so we bought the second one. So gardening at home is kind of expensive as a startup process, but I do believe it ends up being more frugal. And here's another reason that isn't talked about. When you stop shopping and you don't know what to do with your time, it is really important to have hobbies, especially at home, that don't involve scrolling on Amazon, looking on any kind of catalogs, looking on TikTok shop. This social media I had an impulse purchase on Poshmark today, and I'm not proud of it. I bought a wolf t-shirt. Yeah, okay. Moving on. So one of our other frugal tips is Amazon. There are certain groceries on Amazon, like this oatmeal, and protein powders, and we buy different ones, whatever's on sale. This was a free mixer. I bake bread at home, and this is my thrift store toaster. Things like this I buy at the thrift store. I do not buy new. This I bought at the thrift store for $50. It was brand new. I will say coffee is definitely something we spend way too much money on, but it's like my guilty splurge. We probably spend $100 a month on coffee at home, but it's still probably less than if I was drinking out every day. Here's my Costco haul. Yes, we eat very healthy. We have some chicken breasts here, some chicken sausage, and spinach and blueberries. Here are my cloth, whatever you call it, kitchen cloths. So we don't use a lot of paper towels. We use those as much as we can first. I have gotten in a habit. Here's my other splurge. My electric cat feeder on a timer keeps everyone happy and healthy. So yeah, our free furniture from the hotels. When they renovate, they give that crap away for free. So if you live in a tourist area, I highly recommend looking at hotels when they're renovating and asking for free stuff. I'm sitting on my free couch. There's my free table, free side table. I did pay for my chair and my desk, and I did get my desk chair at the thrift store for $15. So I have been doing a low buy year. I am just done being a shopaholic. I have been on and off the minimalism journey since 2008. There are so many things I did right starting in 2008 when I started investing and building my business. And there's so many mistakes I have made. I am 43 now. So some of the mistakes were just youth driven and just not financially competent. And then some of it was just I would get influenced by social media. I have had an inferiority complex for a long time and felt that, if I bought things that I really was trying to impress, I don't know who, but the world, society, marketing was working on me, which makes you feel less than. You're constantly comparing yourself to others. Marketing provides a problem that maybe wasn't even there and then gives you a solution for the low price of $10.99 or whatever the case may be. Believe me, I have sold digital products and I have taken marketing courses, so I understand a little bit about sales. I grew up in the restaurant biz and I had a business and did have to sell things, services. I was a therapist. So anyway, I just want to make these videos because I'm trying to get financially free. I'm starting a fourplex in Florida. I live in Hawaii and I've been renovating from afar and flying back and forth, and it is crazy. And we finally got our fire inspection permit for one of the apartments, so it can finally be listed on Airbnb like today. And then the rest will follow over the next couple of weeks when we put together the furniture, finish painting, et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, I am semi-retired early, single mom of two. If you like this kind of content, then please think about following and maybe liking, subscribing even, if that's your thing. I make all kinds of content on financial freedom. I actually have a semi-viral video on my investment strategy from 2008, how I made like almost 50% in the market during that time. Don't be wrong, I bought during a sale in 2008 was the recession, one of them. Anyway, so if you like this kind of stuff, please follow along for more. Okay, see ya.